Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video. I started this YouTube journey probably about a month and a half ago, not expecting anything really crazy. I just wanted to share my story and put some tips and tricks out there that I didn't really find on YouTube when I was starting my journey, especially from like somebody that's like a real human being like me, or somebody that at least like keeps it real and tells you the good side and the bad side of everything. Okay, a little backstory for you before I get into this video. When I started my journey, I started using the RENPHO scale and the RENPHO tape measure to basically do all my measurements and keep track of any trends that I was seeing as I was losing weight or coming to a stall or anything like that. So I have been using those products for about 2 years now. And a little bit ago, a representative from RENPHO sent me an email and said, hey, we have a new scale that we want to send you, and just review it and let us know and let all your viewers know how it goes, and if it's good, if it's not, like just make a YouTube video, because we think that your viewers and your subscribers, this is something that actually would be a really, really good tool for the GLP-1 community. And I looked into it. First of all, I was flattered because I was like, oh my God, I've been using this brand for 2 years, and like I'm just a regular girl. I'm just like a mom of 2 toddlers, just talking to the camera in her kitchen right now, and you want to send me something? Okay. Anyway, so I was like, okay, send it. So this is the RENPHO MorphoScan Nova scale, and look at this beauty. Ooh, so shiny. You can see your very little reflection in there. I mean, it is such an upgrade to the RENPHO scale that I was using before. And it is not your average scale. Like, this thing breaks down your body analysis into sections, your arms, your legs, everything. And I'm definitely obsessed. So if you're on your GLP-1 journey, this is really key, because you want to be tracking your fat loss versus your muscle loss. And you want real data like that, real detailed data, not just like a number on a scale. So this might be one of the most helpful tools that I've seen. Now, the first thing I noticed, I mean, this is not your average bathroom scale. This actually comes with a handle display. So when you step on the scale, you actually like bring that up as well. And I'll show you a step-by-step walkthrough of me actually getting on the scale and how to get all the measurements. But it is rechargeable, so there's like no annoying batteries. And obviously it looks like super high-tech, like it literally looks like a spaceship. I don't know. So now what makes this different is the 8 electrode system. So instead of just measuring your feet, it measures your entire body. It tracks body fat percentage, your muscle mass, BMI, and then there's a segmental analysis, which is like your arms, your legs, your torso, everything. And how you track everything is through the app. So you connect, first of all, you download the RENPHO app, and I'll be putting like screenshots and screen recordings of everything. You download the RENPHO app, and then you connect the scale to the app via Bluetooth. And that is where you're gonna see all of your reports, all of your trending data, all of the analysis that it runs. And you can even do like multiple users. So you can use it and then you switch user, your spouse can use it, switch user, your kids can use it if any of them want to track their body as well. And in the end, you get like a comprehensive body report. And again, I'll put screenshots and stuff somewhere on the screen. That report tracks over 50 body metrics, including the muscle and the fat loss. And then that generates a report in the app, which can be printed and then used for like an exercise and diet plan if you're working with a professional. And this scale matches 98% to a medical grade scale. So this is like a super high quality scale that you're using in your home. Now this is the part that a lot of scales miss when it comes to GLP-1 weight loss, or people on their GLP-1 journey. On GLP-1s, the goal is not only weight loss, but to prevent muscle loss and preserve your muscle. So instead of just freaking out about a number on a scale, you can actually see your fat loss versus your muscle loss in these detailed reports from this scale. And you can actually see if you're losing fat versus losing muscle. So I've been using this for the past few weeks and I absolutely love it. Like I hate using the word game changer. That sounds so cliche, but this literally did change the game for my scale game, at least. I mean, the data is like super detailed, more detailed than anything I've ever seen before. The screen is easy to read, both on the scale, this little screen, and on the app. And when you step on the scale, it walks you through like every step of, okay, first you put your feet on the scale, and then you pick up the handle, and you put your thumbs on the electrodes, and you hold it like this at a 40, I think they said straight out at a 45-degree angle. There's like a little lady that talks to you and talks you through every step of the way. And again, this is all about giving you trends so you can see the trends in your numbers, not just like a one day, once a week you're, weighing yourself and you see that number and that's the end of it. This is all about seeing the trend in your GLP-1 journey or your weight loss journey. Or even, you can even use this if you're done your weight loss journey and now you're trying to increase your muscles. Like if you're doing weight training or strength training, you can actually see if you are gaining muscle, if you are on the right track to increasing your muscle. Okay, so pros and cons. Pros is that it is super easy to use and it gives you that detailed body composition that I've never seen before. It's obviously perfect for a fitness enthusiast or a person on their GLP-1 journey for sure. The app is also super easy to use, very like user-friendly interface. It's not, anything difficult to navigate around and click through all of the reports. It being rechargeable is like a huge thing. You don't have to worry about it like just dying and then you're rummaging through your closet and you realize you don't have enough batteries for your next weigh-in. Ask me how I know that. And then the only con I would say is that it is more expensive than your average scale. But if you actually care about the health data that it is giving you and you want to see this on your journey, I think it's 100% worth it. So if you are serious about tracking your data more than just a number on the scale, I think this is one of the smartest upgrades that you can invest in. And again, I say invest, it's not like a crazy number, but I'm saying invest as in invest in yourself because you're gonna be using this for years to come. So literally it's like one of the smartest upgrades that you can do for yourself. So all that being said, I did link it down below if you're interested and want to check it out, and you can read, all the reviews on Amazon and all of the full detailed description there. But again, if you're on your GLP-1 journey, which I assume most of you are, if you found my channel or you're watching this, this is one of the biggest upgrades and biggest, again, game changer. What's another word for game changer? I need to find out, so I don't sound so cliche. But yeah, I mean, this gives you data. Sometimes you might not want to look at the data because it's going to tell you all your numbers are, if they're in the red. If you see a lot of red in your report, don't freak out because I also see a lot of red in my report. But we're hoping to get that number down to yellow or green. At least yellow. Please be yellow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have some more videos like this coming up that I'm pretty excited for. Again, all of these products are things that I use in my real life. Like Again, I am just a normal person. I'm never going to say yes to a sponsored video, or if somebody sends me an email, I'm never going to say yes to something that I don't actually use or won't actually use in my real life. I've had, people in my email sending me emails asking to do skincare reviews, for their skincare products, and I said no because I don't. First of all, my skin's sensitive. I go see a dermatologist. Everything that I use is prescription from the dermatologist. So I'll never put stuff on my face that is regular off the shelf type stuff. I won't use it. So I'm not going to make a review video about it and just lie to you guys. These are products that I actually use. I grabbed this from my bathroom upstairs, and you'll see, obviously you have seen in this video that I have put the screen recordings and the screen grabs and stuff. I actually use this, and I think this, anytime that I'm going to be doing a product review, it's going to be something that I am using and I think everyone else, especially on this GLP-1 journey, is going to benefit from. If you have watched any of my other videos, you know that I am always going to be 100% honest. I don't care if the video is ad gifted or sponsored. I'm gonna go back and tell that person, whoever's reaching out to me, yeah, I'll make the video, but I'm gonna be totally honest about it. And I'm just gonna straight out say no to your video request if it's something that I'm not gonna use. Or if I think I'm gonna make a negative video about it, I would never wanna do that. So for this video and these future videos, I hope you guys can see like the value in this and just check it out. I mean, obviously there's no pressure to buy anything, but I think if you really want that detailed report of your muscle loss versus your fat loss and like those 50 body metrics, like you can't beat it for this price. So I hope you guys found this informational, educational, maybe a little entertaining. If you did, make sure to subscribe so you can see all of my future videos. Give this video a like. Put in the comments, let me know if you are on your GLP-1 journey. I think most of you are, again, like I said, if you're watching my channel. But also what kind of scale you're using. Are you just using a basic scale that just shows you a number? Or are you using something more sophisticated and more high-tech where you can do a deep dive into your health? All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.